What's good, y'all? Back at it again, Ash Gray. Back at it, trying to give you some insight today, knowledge, some knowledge that I hope that you could use to apply to your life. Like I say in all my videos, I apply it to my own as well. So everything that I'm going through, the stuff that I'm giving you information on. So I appreciate the feedback. All feedback, positive or negative. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Subscribe. Keep it pushing, whatever. Leave a comment. Let me know, man. But I hope y'all having a good day. If not, I hope this could do something for your spirits. And this video is basically how long will it take, right? So a lot of people out here, they want to do something. They want to, you know what I mean? Whether that is grow a business, whether they want to get a certain job, a certain position, whether they want to add a new skill set to their talents. Maybe being able to crochet, maybe being able to cook if they don't have the ability to go fishing, to hunt, whatever that may be. There's so many things, there's so many facets that you can do. How long will it take, right? How long will it take you to accomplish that task, that goal? How long will it take you to see the fruits of that labor, right? So my answer is, it's going to, how long will it take? It's going to take as long as you allow it to take, okay? So what I mean by that, I don't know the future. You don't know the future. So the only way that you will be able to know how long something takes is for you to go through the process, okay? Go to the process, and the faster you start the process, the faster you will see how long it takes to get competent at that skill, to get competent in securing yourself a job. You know what I'm saying? To be competent in doing interviews. You see what I'm saying? So it could take hours, it could take days, it could take weeks, it could take months, it could take years. Only time will tell, okay? But one thing that I do know, okay, is that small efforts that are worked on a consistent basis, they speed up the process, okay? Some people want to lose weight, right? So the thing is, you got to start where you are, right? So if you're already out of shape, then it is what it is. Accept that. You know what I'm saying? That's a great thing to accept, because now you know where you stand and now you know what you have to do, right? So, again, this is just an example, but it's easier to work out and eat right on small intervals and frequent intervals. You see what I'm saying? It's easy to do that. If you go to the gym every day and you go, let's say you get a half hour in, it's better to do a half hour multiple times a week than going once a week and going for 2 hours. You see what I'm saying? It's just the frequency, because you're putting your body through that process, at a high frequency level. So it's only going to help you out, because you're getting stronger as you're going through this process, all right? And it's the same with cooking. If you want to cook, then it's better to cook more frequently. If your skill is not fully matured yet, it's better to do that on a smaller interval, all right? So this is with anything that you're trying to pursue, all right? And so what's that mean for you? Okay, does that mean that you should stop working towards your whatever it is you're trying to accomplish? Now, it depends. All right, you got to be serious with yourself. You gotta be honest and understand where you are, where your starting point is. All right, where your reference point is, where your reference frame is. All right, now, once you understand what it is that you're trying to do or what you're trying to accomplish, you got to understand how long it might take. Some things is lifelong skill, is lifelong learning. You see what I'm saying? I know a guy who plays the guitar, you know? He said he's been playing 30 years and he still learns something new. And that's the thing, you can always learn something new, but it might take you only a year and a half to be competent. It might take a few months to be competent. You see what I'm saying? But that question, again, should you stop working towards it? It depends on you. How serious you think you're going to take this thing. You see what I'm saying? How serious are you going to take it? Because a lot of people, again, they say they want shit, but they don't show that they really want shit. You see what I'm saying? And it goes back to some of my old videos. Make sure you check them out about resources, right? When people start showing their resources, they show you how much they want something. When they put their time towards it, when they put their effort, their energy towards it, when they put their knowledge towards it, when they're trying to, make sure they're doing it, whatever that skill is, to the best of their ability, and trying to learn how to do it better. When they're putting their money towards it, when they're investing in themselves. You see what I'm saying? So, again, it's a serious question. Because, again, like I said in some of my old videos, just because you spent money on something don't mean that now that you spent money on it, the work is done. Nah, it's just the beginning. It's just you got to still, again, put in the time and effort, just like with the gym. You know what I mean? You pay your little, you might pay a little monthly membership to go have access to the facility, but they don't care. You know what I mean? They don't care if you use it or not. They just want the money. But it's up to you to go in there and put that time in and put that effort in. You see what I'm saying? So I'll leave you with this, man. At the end of the day, it's you versus time. Right? Your time is finite. Time always wins because you're not going to exist forever. Right? You're only going to exist for an amount of time that you're allowed. And Lord knows how long that is. So, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why not. Why not you? Ask yourself why not now. So go out here and go get it, man. It's Ash Greasy. Check me out on Instagram at Ashton Gray Music. Check me out. Check out my website at www.ashtongraymusic.com. And yeah, just keep rocking with me. Appreciate y'all taking the time out of your day to level up, man. And I hope y'all go out here and keep grinding, man. Keep getting to it, man. Don't let nobody stop you, man. The only person who could stop you is you. And yes, some people are doing things with you. Some people are doing things against you. Some people are doing things in spite of you. Some people are doing things for you. But at the end of the day, you got to go out here and go get it. You know what I mean? Don't look. Motivation got to come from within, man. You know what I mean? It's all these people out here doing this motivational shit. You know what I mean? They can have the greatest speech ever. That don't mean that it's going to compel you to get up out here and go do the fuck what you got to do. Because it's easy. It's easy to want to do it. It's easy to think, all right, I want to do this. But once you under you under that fire, you know what I mean? That pressure feel a little different. You know what I mean? And this just come from, like I said, in some of my old videos. I like working out. So the only reason I like working out is because I think it helps with my mental willpower, right? Now that's something now that y'all know about me. It helps with mental willpower because lifting weights is hard, and I really don't like lifting them. I don't like the act of lifting them, but I do like the outputs that it has on my body. Again, so yeah, man, keep getting out here, keep doing your thing, keep grinding, keep hustling. Don't let nobody hold you back, man. You're your own best friend and your own worst enemy. Go find your happiness. Go find your peace, man. I don't know how long it'll take. It'll take as long as you allow it to take. All right. So with that said, the best thing that you could do, whatever you want to get, start working towards that right now. You know what I'm saying? Start working towards that right now. If you want to make $1 million, last example, if you want to make $1 million, a lot of people want to make $1 million. If people say they don't want to make $1 million, then I'm not gonna say they lying, but I'm gonna be skeptical about it because the whole purpose of having money is so that you can use it to consume the things that you enjoy. So anyway, you have $1 million, you can have a lot more things you could do to use it for, to consume. But anyway, I say that because if you want to make $1 million, right? If you haven't made $1 million before, it's going to be hard for you to make $1 million off at the beginning, at the inception, right? So why don't you just break that down? Why don't you try to make $100, right? If you know how to make $100, then that's cool. If you don't know how to make $100, let's try to make $10, right? Steve Harvey, he has this thing talk about like the power of 10 or something like that. I use this example. Try to make $10. There's something that you probably know how to do that makes at least $10. If you do that thing, provide that service, or provide that product 10 times, you'll make $100. All right? Now, whatever it was that you did to make $100, do that 10 more times. All right? Now you got $1,000. All right? So whatever you did, that thing that you did, that product or that service that you sold, okay? Do that 10 more times and you'll have $10,000, all right? Now you got $10,000. Now what do? You see what I'm saying? Now that thing that you did to get $10,000, you do that 10 more times and you get $100,000, all right? So along the way, I would say somewhere between the $10,000 and the $100,000, whatever it is that you did to make that 10,000 or that 100K, you might need staff now because you can only do so much as one person, okay? You gotta use your brain, man. If you want to help more people, serve more people, you're gonna have to use joint efforts, and I talked about this in my last video again. All right. Now, once you get that $100,000, the thing that you did for $10, right? That you used to get all the way up to this $100,000. You do that 10 more times, and you got $1 million. All right. And then you go pay your taxes. But that might leave you with like 700, 600 something K. So you might not have $1 million. You might have grossed $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You might walk away with like 6 point something. You know what I mean? 7. But that's still cool because now you're not broke no more. You know what I'm saying? Or you made your first $1 million. So do what you got to do, man. Again, I'll be giving y'all all this game and it's free. And it's all good. It's going to be free for a little bit. But I'm starting to work on commercials. You know what I'm saying? We got the commercials coming. But all the commercials that you're going to see in the future is all things that I support. I'm not just going to be putting crazy ads on my page and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it got to be legit, man. So, yeah, it's Ash Greasy again. God bless. Keep pushing. Keep grinding. Keep hustling. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let no one stop you. I know it's people telling you that you need to go out and do it the way that they would do it. But again, we all have different values. We all value different things. So the thing that you value the most, as long as it's not hurting anybody, right? Then go out here and just go do it, man. You know what I mean? Be great, man. Greasy.